YouTube, what is going on? My name is Argon. Welcome back to some Fortnite action. Today we got the leaked images or leaked information about the week 4 Battle Pass challenges. And by the time you guys are watching this, probably they're not going to be leaked anymore. The week 4 has probably been released. This is season 4, of course. And the Battle Pass challenges are as follows. The very first challenge for 5 battle stars is deal damage to your opponents with assault rifles up to 1,000 damage. Now that sounds like a lot. Previously it's only been like 500 or whatever, but with the way that the damage rate works on the assault rifle, that's anywhere from 27 to 35 shots, 32 with the ARs, maybe 35 with the burst. So it's only, 25, say 30 or so hits on an opponent, and you'll be able to go ahead and deal that 1,000 damage, no problem. That also excludes any headshots. So if you get headshots, that counts as 2 shots basically. So keep that in mind when you guys are going for those hits. Of course, the higher the rarity weapon you have, the more damage is going to deal. So if you can find a better weapon, make sure you're using that. It's definitely going to help you guys complete this challenge quick. Very easy, should be done in a matter of 2 or 3 games, no problem. The very next challenge is, of course, the Wailing Woods challenge. We saw this one, I believe, back in season 3. This one is really tough. This one should be considered hard. It's complete opening of 7 chests in Wailing Woods. I've got some footage here for you, locating all the chests. Basically, there's up to 5 there in the center maze, 1 in the middle house on the 2nd floor, and then if you see the big huge trees in the corners of the maze, there's one potentially at each one of those big trees. Again, these are all potential spawns. That's the worst part. There is a total of 7 potential chest spawns in the entire area of Wailing Woods, and some of them are 5 here are in the maze. There are 2 out in the trucks, as you can see in these screenshots. And finally, there's one in the very south side of Wailing Woods. There's a little shack. Basically, what you want to do is put a ramp on the north side of the building and kind of edge your way, get as close to that chest as possible, and you should be able to open it up, and it'll count towards your Wailing Woods challenge completion. Now, this one's going to be really tough, guys, only because there's only so many chests. They're really far apart, and everybody lands there. So make sure you guys are maybe waiting a few days to complete this one. I don't recommend going for it right away because you're going to die a lot. It's just going to be really frustrating. And yeah, your chances of getting them all in one game, slim to none. I might even wait till next week to complete this one, to be honest, because the last time this challenge came out, it took a really long time to complete. I died a lot. It was really annoying. But that's it. The next challenge is to search 7 ammo boxes in a single match. This one should be pretty easy. This one's for 5 battle stars. There are ammo chests everywhere. If you go into any of the major cities, finding the ammo chests are super easy. Ammo crates, whatever you want to call them. They are super easy to find. There are certain houses that will spawn many of them. For example, the brick houses that appear in like Pleasant Park, Salty Springs, Greasy Grove. Those can get as many as 5 ammo boxes in the same house. So make sure you guys are checking out my video card in the corner right now for secret ammo boxes, places where you could probably find stuff in the fields or wherever. Chances are you haven't seen these ones yet, so make sure you guys check them out, especially now that people are going to be looking for the ammo boxes. There's a good chance by the time you get to the ones that you want normally, they might be open. So check out these secret ones in the card above, and good luck with this one. It should be pretty easy to open 7 boxes. And it's good practice to get good at it. Anyway, you always want to be opening ammo crates. The next challenge, guys, for 5 battle stars is to visit 3 storm circles centers in one match. That was pretty hard to say. 3 storm center circles in one match. So basically, you want to make sure you hit the middle of the storm circle 3 times in the same match. Now, this one might be a little bit tough. My recommendation is to do this early at the beginning of match. So you want to land near the middle of the map because there's a good chance that the first circle is going to center near the center of the map just because it's so big. Hit the center of the very first circle and then work your way towards the second one and third one. Get that out of the way early because once those circles start shrinking, it becomes a lot harder to go ahead and complete this challenge because you're just going to have more people to fight. I don't reckon it would be really unfortunate to get 2 and then miss the third one and have to try and go for it again because you're going to be putting yourself in kind of awkward positions for this one. No weapons, maybe. I don't know. It's just not something you want to be at the center of the circle anyway to begin with. So the fact that you're going to have to do it, keep that in mind. I recommend doing this early at the beginning of a match just to get it out of the way when there's enough room to make a recovery of any errors. Now the next challenge, guys, is the first of the hard ones. This is for 10 battle stars. This one says to search in between a bench, ice cream truck, and a helicopter. Now, of course, there hasn't been helicopters until season 4, and now there is a helicopter over in Moisty Mire. I'm showing you some footage over here of Moisty Mire. You can see that the helicopter appears in the large movie set area in the back of Moisty Mire, the southeast section of it. There is an ice cream truck that's actually submerged underwater halfway in just a little bit northeast of the helicopter, and then there's a bench clear across the bog from there, and you can basically assume that the star is going to be somewhere in the middle of there. I believe it's probably going to be on this little ledge, berm, whatever you want to call it, little hill. Happens to be right smack dab center in the little triangle created by those 3 points. So we'll know the official position soon. I'm sure you've probably seen it online by now, maybe. If not, make sure you Google where the star is, but this is going to be around the area. There will be images for sure showing exactly where this goes. The next hard challenge to get 10 battle stars is to get a trap elimination. Now this might actually be a lot harder than it's been in the past, mostly because they just nerfed the trap damage. I recommend honestly, the best way to do this, go to Tilted, find a trap, set it up at the entrance of one of the big buildings on the first floor, and just hide. Most likely you'll get a trap hit, and if it's at the beginning of the match, there's a good chance the person you're fighting or the person that gets hit by it won't have a shield, so hopefully one hit will take them out. Who knows? It's possible, but that's the best way, guys, because if you try and set up traps any other place, then your odds are slim to none. But definitely, even if you don't want to go to Tilted, at the beginning of a match, once you find a trap, set it up right away. There's a good chance someone's going to hit it because they're probably going to be looting houses, and you're just going to have to trap them. It's going to be pretty hard, honestly, but I recommend Tilted. That's how I got my trap challenge kills in the past, and it was pretty easy. Just set it and forget it, and make sure you don't die. That way you can get the kill credit for it. But yeah, that'll get you 10 battle stars once you go ahead and complete that. The final challenge, guys, also for 10 battle stars, categorized as a hard challenge, is to eliminate 3 enemies in Snobby Shores. Now this one depends. I would recommend wait for one of the buses that happens to be going over Snobby first. Then there's a good chance that you're going to get a ton of people going there to try and complete this challenge. This one you probably want to go for early in the challenge week because most people don't go Snobby to begin with now, so you want to go when most people are trying to complete this challenge. You might die a few times, but there's a good chance you'll get those challenge completed within a game or two. Shouldn't be too hard. If you can get a gun, you should be okay. So you know where Snobby is on the west coast of the map. Make sure you're trying to jump there when the bus is in the area. I would think that's the most likely that people are going to go to that area. Probably not going to go that far when the bus is far away, and then you're most likely going to have to run across map to get to the circle. Make sure you do it early so you can get the trap or the kills done quick. 3 won't be hard if you can get a gun, so good luck on that one and get your 10 battle stars. So that's it, guys. That's all the challenges for week 4. Hopefully you did enjoy this video. If you did, please don't forget to leave a like. If you haven't yet, don't forget to subscribe. If you're not following me on social media, those links are down in the description below. And as always, guys, my name is Argon, and may you never die to a bush. Peace.